Yeah, I'm originally from Kerala, so I'm a Malayali. And the natural question everyone has asked me is, why is that my first film is in Kannada? The simple reason is because of my love for the city and its people. My father is from here. He was brought up and studied in Bishop Cottons, and most of my life I've been brought up abroad in Dubai, and summer vacations I used to come here. Then my love for the city grew and grew, so that I eventually pursued my undergraduation and my post-graduation in Bangalore itself, Christ and Manipal respectively. And wherever I've gone, be it Bombay or Chennai and all of that, Kerala also being my hometown, my love for Bangalore kept increasing. I understood the value of Bangalore, and eventually we were living in Bombay until recently, and I requested my wife, and we shifted to Bangalore permanently right now. So it is only fitting, and it made sense to me that I make my first film in the Kannada language. It's as simple as that. And I hope eventually I get better at speaking Kannada, and I can eventually speak the language as well. Yeah. Sure. This story was an idea that was given to me by the music director also of the film, Siddhant Sundar, in the year 2015. There was an incident that happened to a mutual friend, his restaurant, and that's why it's based on a true story. The reason why it's based on a true story, you will know when you watch the film. And since then, this idea never left me, and wherever we went and however we've traveled, I just kept getting drawn to the story and telling the story, because we see them working as watchmen, we see them working as servers and waiters in cafes and restaurants, and they're often overlooked. We don't really know anything beyond just the way they look. And I thought it was very interesting, and me also feeling somewhere like an outsider, because I've come back to India after a long time. I connected with that emotion, and I thought it was an interesting story to be told, and that's why this story was born and this film was born. And really, mad credit to everybody in the team, starting with Deep over here also, for putting this together and helping it come to life. So yeah. Why? Sir, I would, to really know about that meaning of chili chicken, it will be understood if you watch the movie, because there is a metaphorical meaning, there is another layer to it. The title can be catchy, but it is more than just food, and I think you will know when you watch the film. Right. Yes. There is at one level, it is a very popular Chinese dish that is served in any Indo-Chinese restaurant, chili chicken. But then, my humble request is, when you watch the film, you will know what is the other meaning also to chili chicken. Or maybe you will know that when we launch the trailer as well, eventually. So then I think it will be clear. Then, Absolutely. I don't think that should ever be a barrier to watch a movie. Yeah, also just to let you know, my producing partner is vegetarian, hardcore vegetarian. And so he's decided to do it, so that means it's okay. Yeah, Shunka is also.
You mentioned it is a real-based story, right?
Yes.
So where it happened, it is in Bangalore.
Yes, it happened in Bangalore. It was a story that was set in, that happened in Frasertown. Yeah, and eventually that restaurant shut. So we took that idea and we developed it into this story, and so it's definitely inspired from there. Yeah. So this is an interesting story. When we were shooting the film, we shot majority of the film in HSR layout, where we set up the restaurant and all of that. A lot of passerbys and people who were seeing our shoot, they were seeing our actors' faces, when we were shooting. And they came and stopped me and also my other crew members and even some of the actors, and asked, is this a K-drama? Are you shooting a Korean drama? Because now Korean drama is the rage, right? I think with Netflix and OTT, everyone is exposed to that. Language is not a barrier anymore. So everyone was curious to know why these kind of people are, these kind of faces we are shooting and we're telling the story. What is So that idea came from them actually. So that's why when we decided to launch our first look for the film and a teaser and a poster, this idea felt that it was, it's not a Korean drama, but it's a Kannada drama, so that's why it was a word play on K-drama.
Similar word,
Kannada, exactly.
How did you find that artist from there?
It was a lot of time that we spent on Instagram, actually. I never stalked so many people on Instagram before, but I think Deep and myself and some other people, we just kept looking at different profiles. We also were looking at a lot of other films of people who have done some interesting work and then getting in touch with them. But the biggest challenge also was that, all these actors rose to, was learning Kannada language for the film. And they have only dubbed their lines, they have only spoken their lines. So I think a lot of respect and credit to them for doing this, because I had a very good dialect coach in Bharat, and along with my associate Akshay, they really helped and supported them in learning it. I think they took about a month to learn, and some of the characters have spoken such good Kannada that you will appreciate it actually. Yeah. No, not at all. No, yeah, nobody. I mean, everything is a fresh acquaintance and fresh introduction. One person is from Tibet, and the other people are from Manipur, Assam, and different parts. So, I think no film is a safe bet, sir. But correct. So, but actually, I think of late, what we've also seen is that OTTs are also not really taking up films. We don't know. I mean, thank you for wishing that. We hope that happens soon. But right. We hope. I mean, I think it's a safe bet. I think he should be able to answer that question also. Right. I believe so. I believe you're asking if we've exceeded expectation or exceeded the budget. No, that we haven't. Whatever limited resources and constraints we've had, we've made the film with that. But the passion has exceeded. So, yes, hoping for the best.